As the contracting authority for the City of Chicago, the Department of Procurement Services, or DPS, is responsible for managing all city departments' needs for goods and services. DPS often includes bond requirements, including bid bond, as well as performance and payment bond, requirements and project specifications. These bonds provide the city legal and financial protection during the vendor solicitation process. Bonds also protect the city during the performance of large city projects, including construction and certain work services. In this video, we'll review types of bonds utilized in the city contracting process, important aspects of the bid bond, important aspects of the performance and payment bond, and applying for a bond. The city primarily utilizes two types of bonds. Bid bonds guarantee that bidders are committed to their bids. The primary purpose of a city bid bond is to assure the city the lowest responsive and responsible bidder for a city project will enter into the proposed contract at the price that they quoted. Performance and payments bonds guarantee that projects will be completed according to contract specifications. Their purpose is to ensure payment of a specific sum if a vendor fails to fully perform its contract with the city, including failure to pay its subcontractors or suppliers. A vendor submits a bid bond to the city to guarantee that if the vendor is the winning bidder, it will undertake the contract under the terms, conditions, and price at which it bid. When completing a bid, a vendor must select a surety. The contractor must select from an approved list of sureties from the U.S. Department of Treasury. Contractors can receive a full list of approved sureties at the Bureau of Fiscal Services website. Go to www.fiscal.treasury.gov and click the Reports and Publications tab. Surety information is located under Publications. There are specific instructions for completing City of Chicago bid bond forms. Failure to comply with bid deposit requirements will result in rejection of the bid. The bid bond for an awardee's bid is returned after the contract has been awarded. If a performance and payment bond is required, it must be approved before the bid bond is returned. A performance and payment bond ensures payment of a sum of money, typically the amount of the bid, when a vendor fails to fulfill its contractual obligations. A performance and payment bond has two aspects. First, it ensures that a prime contractor will perform a contract. Second, it ensures that the prime contractor makes payments for labor, material, and subcontractors used on a project. This type of bond is typically required for construction and demolition projects that may also be required for work services. The benefit of a performance and payment bond to the city is that it provides protection that work is completed on time and according to contract specifications. More specifically, performance payment bonds are protection from liabilities and expenses resulting from vendor carelessness, negligence, or default, for payment of claims of individuals and business entities employed by the prime contractor that were accrued during contract performance, and for a sum no less than the greater of $100,000 or 10% of the total amount which the city is obligated to pay under a contract. City bid bond and performance and payment bond forms are different. Completing the form accurately and thoroughly is critical, as bond errors may be a basis for bid rejection. Both forms are available in the Bid and Bond Room, 121 North LaSalle Street, in room 103. The city is committed to assisting potential vendors in learning about how to navigate the bonding process. We have signed a memorandum of understanding with the Illinois Finance Authority, which issues small contractor bridge loans that may increase vendor bonding capacity. Want to learn more? Take our free workshop, Introduction to City Bond Requirements. Visit the city's website at www.cityofchicago.org/DPS and check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.